guys, Game here, and today I'm going to be doing my own theory video for the Avengers Infinity War trailer number 2. And most of these theories are taken by other people, and some theories are my theories, but may also be theories other people have. So, let's get into it. Theory about this part. So, in the first trailer, there was that circular ship that was spinning really fast. Well, a lot of people say, and me, but I think the other people had theirs first, so I'll give them a shout out. That the camera is kind of set inside the circular ship, and when it spins, the camera's spinning with it. So, it's not of any importance, but I just thought I'd say that.
The entire time I knew him, he only ever had one goal. To wipe out half the universe. If he gets...
Theory about that. So, a lot of people see the, see that this thing is gonna crash into Earth, and a lot of people say that it's the circular ship, like, coming down from the atmosphere. But actually, at the end of Thor Ragnarok, you see in one of the post credits that Thanos' ship is like kind of there behind the I was about to say the Asgardian, like Ragnarok and stuff, but the right behind the Asgardian ship, and they say Thanos probably boarded the ship, and that's probably how the movie's gonna start out. The movie's gonna start out with Thanos in a fight scene with Thor and the entire crew aboard the ship. And a lot of people are probably gonna die in that scene. And it's possible you might see Korg and Mink and the Valkyrie die in this part. And then Hulk, possibly Loki, and Thor make it out alive. But yeah, that's Hulk coming back from space. A lot of people may be saying, but that's a reflection of the Hulk. He's not going to crash into the building like he did in the theater. Or not the theater, the trailer. Well, honestly, I think it's possible he could turn. By any chance, he could turn. But that's just a theory. So, don't get too, like, hopeful.
If he gets all the Infinity Stones, he can do it with the snap of his fingers. Just like that.
Alright, pause there. So, you see that, Thanos. Oh, trying to get, there we go. You see he puts in the space stone, but then back there you see the purple stone, the stone that's in Guardians of the Galaxy, the Volume 1. And, yeah, so people theorize that he went to the Nova Corps, or whatever they're called. I don't know Guardians of the Galaxy that well. But, they say he went there, but it might not be on screen. But he probably went there and stole the stone from them. And then this is the part where, in the first trailer, Loki's handing over the Tesseract to Thanos. And you see Thanos is kind of crunching it or something, like breaking it and stuff. He probably got the stone out of it and put that in the gauntlet.
He can do it with the snap of his fingers. Just like that.
Tell me his name again.
Thanos.
Real quick, I know this doesn't matter, and a lot of people probably suspected this at the same time, but just saying, they are not in the same room and they are not talking with each other. So if you think that, then look again, because they are in 2 different rooms. She's on the spaceship, he's in some random house. So let's continue.
got one advantage. He's coming.
Oh, real quick, just gonna say this: Iron Man's suit is gonna be made of this thing called nanobites, which are supposed to be tiny little robots that make a bigger thing. Like they form a structure, and right now, pretty much, Tony Stark is covered in a bunch of tiny little robots, and they are forming this new Iron Man suit.
Coming to us. We have what Thanos wants. So that's what we use.
Alright, real quick, I saw this one, so this is not my theory, but if you look back there, you see that Wanda, Scarlet Witch, is helping Vision walk, and he looks like he's holding something as if he's hurt, but the Mind Stone is still there, so he hasn't lost the Mind Stone yet, but he looks hurt and wounded and kind of weak. So obviously, he's hurt, and we're gonna have to find out why he's hurt in the movie. If you look at her face, she looks really amazed at what they used to make Vision, because this is Vision. You see the Mind Stone and all that, and he's made of vibranium, and that vibranium that Ultron stole from that guy named Claw, he's the one who stole the vibranium from these people, and she's T'Challa's sister, and she's supposed to be the person who's really smart and likes to work with technology and Black Panther. So she looks really amazed and is trying to study how Vision works.
Let's talk about this plan of yours. I think it's good, except it sucks. So let me do the plan, and that way it might be really good.
Wow.
Real quick, just saying this. Hulk is in there. Okay, let's continue. I don't really want to. I don't know really why he's in there, but he is, so. Yeah.
The end is near.
Oh, yeah. Thor, he's gonna. I think this is a point where he's gonna have a new weapon. I think in this movie they forge a new weapon, and in the comics he had the hammer, but then there's this other weapon that he had. It was a hammer, but at the same time it was an axe, so it was a lot bigger, and it had like a blade on one side and then a hammer on the other side, and it was one of his weapons, and they say he's gonna have that weapon in here. So let's continue.
When I'm done, half of humanity will still exist.
Real quick, so you see how I think her name is Proxima Midnight. She's part of Thanos' fan club, the Black Order, and she's pointing a weapon at Loki, and Loki looks kind of like as if he knows what's going to happen, and he's really surprised, but at the same time he's just going to let it happen. And then we see Thor, or yeah, see, at this point he looks sad, so let's watch this part again. You see how he's trying to turn his head, and he's not squeezing his head, he's trying to turn it, as if, and his screaming is not out of pain, more like agony, as if he doesn't want to watch his brother die, even though he knows his brother has done a lot of evil things. You wouldn't want to watch a family member die right in front of your eyes, and you know you could have done something, but you just couldn't. So that's what's happening right here. Thanos is turning his head, and Loki is probably about to die for real this time, not like Into Darkness where he faked his death. He's about to die, and it might be the end of Loki. But like I said earlier, it's possible he makes it out. But yeah, he most likely he's gonna be dead here.
perfectly balanced. As all things should be.
Alright, so, as we all can tell, something is around his neck, so it means Doctor Strange hasn't lost the Time Stone yet. But they say, Ebony Maw here, he's not powerful or strong, but he's good with sorcery and stuff. So they say Ebony Maw here, is going to steal the Time Stone from Doctor Strange as soon as he's done with whatever torture he's putting him through. Okay, real quick. So this is also a what if theory. So a lot of people said that in Thor Ragnarok, Bruce Banner says that if he turns into the Hulk again, he's never gonna come back. But then we see him come back. As Bruce Banner in the first trailer where he's laying on all the debris and stuff. So he's not the Hulk anymore. And then you see him in the trailer standing next to the arm of the Hulkbuster armor, and they say that that he might be inside the Hulkbuster armor, but not as Hulk, but as just himself. But at this point, when they bring him down and start tearing him apart, he's gonna emerge as the Hulk and start doing a lot of damage, because we know he
I
turns to
hope
Hulk
they
some
remember
point.
you.
Just gonna say this now. I hope Captain America says something like, "I can do this all day," because that's his signature motto when he's fighting. He has to say something like that, otherwise I'm gonna be a little upset. But at the same time, it might be a good movie either way. So can't wait to see it.
I'm Peter, by the way.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, you're using your made-up names. Then I am Spider-Man.
Alright, and also, I'm just gonna say this. Go see Avengers Infinity War, made by Marvel Studios, which is also owned by Disney, just in case I don't get a copyright notice. And you can get the tickets now on Fandango, and the film is not rated, but it's most likely going to be rated PG-13, just like all the other movies, unless it's like Deadpool, well, then it might be rated R. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this theory video. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this, which is not a normal video, I know, but, yeah, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And right here, I will have, a video that YouTube will think you enjoy. I will have my icon here so you can subscribe. And just because I want extra stuff on here, I'm going to have DMKYT's icon here so you can subscribe to his channel, because he's a good friend of mine. And then right here, I will have Terry Blocks' icon so you can go subscribe to our channel, Terry Blocks, to watch me and DMK play some terrible Roblox games. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later.